Hello and welcome back to Mr. Powers Teaches Algebra. What are we doing today? What are we doing? Um, it says piecewise functions. That's what we're doing. That's what it says on my screen. Let's play with piecewise functions. What we have on the screen is an example of a piecewise function. And it is just a function, but it's got different definitions for different values in our domain, different values of x. So I think it's really straightforward. F of x is 6 whenever x is greater than or equal to 9. It's x plus 9 whenever 2 is less than x is less than 9. So x is between 2 and 9. And it is x squared whenever x is less than or equal to 2. That's it. So it's like, well, what do I do? Do I do 6, x plus 9, or x squared? It depends on what my value for x is. That's it. That's a piecewise function. So to solve these, I mean, literally, that's all we're going to do if we're doing these by hand. Graphing is a little different. Oh, looks like I need to zoom. There we go. It's a little bit better. If we're graphing them, it'd be the same thing. We graph y equals 6, which is a horizontal line, going through 0, 6, but we only do that for x values greater than or equal to 9. I mean, that's it. Anyway, I'll show you a graph of this. Maybe I'll show you a graph at the end of the video. I could do that real quick. It wouldn't be too bad. And I will show you how to use technology, too, to check on this stuff. Our graphing calculators can do these piecewise functions fairly easily. So we'll do that. So anywho, f of negative 4. So at negative 4, is it greater than if? So right here is saying x is negative 4. That is not greater than 9. So no. Negative 4 is not between 2 and 9. It is less than or equal to 2. That means for f of negative 4, I'm doing x squared. So f of negative 4 is going to be negative 4 squared, which is going to be 16. So there's my f of negative 4, piece of cake. All right, that's it. That's how we do it. It's too easy. Too easy. Here, let's go ahead and do this one. We'll do f of 2 right here. F of 2. All right, so again, 2. Well, I can see here, I'm going to start at the bottom this time. X less than or equal to 2. Well, there it is. That's equal to 2. So we're going to do x squared again. So that means I'm going to plug in 2 and square it. So I'm doing x squared. So we'll square 2. Okay, and I get 4. That's it. It's too easy. Too easy. All right, let's see. What else we got? F of 6. All right, let's see. What's f of 6? 6 is not less than or equal to 2. 6 is between 2 and 9, so we're going to do x plus 9 on this one. So that means my x is 6. I'm going to do 6 plus 9. And we get 15. All right. Love to see it. Too easy. All right. And f of 9. Let's do f of 9. I'm just going to do it over here. And I'm not going to do f of 12. I think f of 9. I think we're good. You guys can figure out f of 12. So f of 9. Again, let's see. Is x between 2 and 9? No. Because this doesn't have equality. I don't have this line here. So, no. Greater than or equal to 9. Here's my equal to 9. So I'm going to do this. It's 6. I'm just told to just make it 6. Well, there you go. F of 9 equals 6. We did it. It's a piece of cake. What? I mean, whew, what else do you do? All right. So, hold on a second while I get this, and we can take a look at this graph just for fun. Hold on a second. Okay, and so here I've used geogebra.org/calculator in the graphing tab to graph this monstrosity. So you can see this if you like. And I'll go ahead and we'll stick a point on here. And I haven't done this in a while, so I don't even know how this is going to look. But you can see here is I've typed this in. You'd have to type it a little differently. But it's going to do 6 whenever x is greater than or equal to 9. So if I can drag, let me see. It's going to let me drag it? Yes. When my x values, see here's 8, 10, 9's right here. And actually, we can even do this, show my value. Okay. And we can see that when x is 9, y is 6, no matter what. No matter where I move, I'm getting 6 for y. So f of x equals 6 whenever my x is 9 or greater. And then we had x plus 9, that's between 2 and 9. That's this line here. Between 2 and 9, we got it here to here. All right, and we can see that. It's pretty cool. And then x squared, it's this part of this parabola as long as x is less than or equal to 2. So you can see, well, that's my graph then. It's going to be x squared if x is less than or equal to 2. So we got this graph here. And that's really, really fun. And since I'm on the topic, I can always hit this and go table of values. And let's see, let's go -2 to I don't know, 12. Okay. And we can actually, if we wanted to, we can type in other values like 13 here. So, boop, pop it in there, and it'll tell me what these values are. So when x is 9, f of x is 6. When x is 4, f of x is 13. So 4, 13, where are you? 4, 13, that's right there. We can even, oh my goodness, never mind. That's a mess. But anyway, it's a neat thing. So just a really quick thing if you want to look at this. In the next video, I'll go more into detail on this. So until next time, enjoy doing math.